Shane just
surveying the situation. Even Shane McMahon is in somewhat of a bit of awe when it comes to The Undertaker. It's okay, those butterflies will go away. Shane's the best in the world.
right now. Shane looks shook.
Shane McMahon in his career has been in the ring with some of the all-time greats. Not only the Roman Reigns and Undertakers of the world, but the likes of Kurt Angle and the Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kane, Triple H, and many more. A tremendous show of respect from the WWE fans here. Capacity crowd at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, will start things off with a man who's become a bitter rival, Roman Reigns. McIntyre goes 6'5", 265 as he looks across the ring at the four-time world champion Roman Reigns. Match underway to be competed under no-holds-barred rules. Competitors will have to tag in and out of the match, but you can only win via pinfall submission. No disqualifications, no countouts.
But for McIntyre to land an early Claymore kick to put the big dog down, end this fight as soon as possible.
And they make rights and lefts to start things off as Roman sends McIntyre to the corner. Reversal whip across the ring. Big right hand by the big dog.
Huge connection.
That rock Drew McIntyre, a heavy right, big dog.
Looking for a Samoan drop early, and a McIntyre able to...
Watch this!
Oh, what a belly-to-belly. McIntyre to the corner. Reversal whip across the ring. Big right hand.
Beings walking the earth that can throw Roman Reigns around with ease like Drew McIntyre just did.
Thought the tag was going to be made early, and now it will be, and here comes Shane McMahon. Again,
Look at the quickness of these strikes.
The best in the world.
Punches in bunches from Shane McMahon.
Won that title late last year at a very controversial World Cup tournament. Nonetheless, McIntyre able to...
Watch this!
Oh, what a belly-to-belly. And now face first off the turnbuckle. And Roman Reigns with a score to settle here tonight. Remember Shane's victory back at Super Showdown thanks to McIntyre.
Here we go. You see that?
Roman Reigns with a great history here in Philadelphia. Won the 2015 Royal Rumble match here. As you see Roman now controlling Shane. Shane nowhere to go. Here comes The Undertaker.
This is the last thing Shane McMahon wanted.
You want to talk about this being done quick, Graves? This could be it.
Shane by The Undertaker, and now he floors Shane. There's the leg drop across the arm. Cover by Undertaker.
The dead man right out of the gate, almost a reinvigorated Undertaker.
Undertaker said he
whoa.
collect souls. Shane, oh man, pay up.
There's no secret about Undertaker's eyes right there, staring a hole through Drew McIntyre.
Shane trying to make a tag. Undertaker will not allow it to happen. And now the 6'10", 300-plus pounder, The Undertaker, looking to go old school, but Shane does not allow it to happen with the body blows to the big man.
I know that Shane wants to go striking against The Undertaker.
Great preventative offense from the best in the world.
Uh-oh. And now it's Undertaker with the... of WWE unloading on Shane. Power, and now the best pure striker in the history of WWE. Undertaker wants to keep the pace slow and methodical, as he's doing here. Continue to power his way down.
I haven't seen anything slow nor methodical to this point from The Undertaker. The dead man's moving full speed ahead so far.
Undertaker said that you're a victim of your own greed and ego, Shane.
And Undertaker right across the shoulder.
Superhuman agility from The Undertaker. Drew McIntyre fancies himself a hybrid athlete. You could say that Undertaker might have been the very first to earn that title.
But here comes the test for Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, McIntyre now the legal man in off the tag. Going face-to-face, toe-to-toe with The Undertaker in the match for the first time ever.
Listen, Undertaker talking so much trash. Look at this.
Undertaker allowed Shane McMahon to tag Drew. The dead man wanted this face-off. Big right hand from the Scottish psychopath, and again.
Undertaker follows up with a right of his own. And now the dead man and the Scottish psychopath exchanging blows.
Bold move by McIntyre to throw.
But McIntyre with a quickness setting the... And now Drew drawing into the lair as Undertaker.
For Drew McIntyre to have someone
to get a taste.
Leg drop out of the apron, vintage Undertaker.
I'd be impressed by the teamwork of Roman Reigns and The Undertaker to this point in the matchup.
The inspirational, the tenacious Roman Reigns.
Haven't had the opportunity yet to this point, but that's the same sort of...
Oh! Big boot to the face!
I'll say the same sort of cooperation or coordination you'd expect from McIntyre and McMahon, but...
Well, Undertaker and Roman Reigns.
Shane O'Mac all night.
Right hand, and McIntyre and have his opportunity at McIntyre again. Wasn't able to.
Dog's been a step ahead.
And now Shane gets involved, and Roman hit hard. He hit Shane, he hit the apron, and he hit the floor.
Shane was simply trying to pull himself back up.
He's in trouble. And Undertaker, remember, no holds. McIntyre now gonna drive Reigns into the steps, and Roman Reigns.
Welcome to Extreme Rules, everybody.
And no holds barred tag team match.
Pinfall or submission on
McIntyre, suplex and the power again of
is in jeopardy. Vicious stomp.
Into the cover on Reigns. He'll hook the leg this time, wrap the arm, but Reigns able to power out another near fall.
Shane simply made his way to the top of the ramp to survey the damage, survey the entire situation, and formulate a better plan.
The world watching Roman Reigns against McIntyre and McMahon. Shane legal. Quick cover by Shane. Is it enough? And a kick out by Reigns at 2.
We're also witnessing for the first time ever the tag team of The Undertaker and Roman Reigns.
Now what a team it is as McMahon now looks for a big finish.
This down.
This is what Reigns and The Undertaker had to avoid. To implement their tag team tactics, it could be lights out, game over for the big dog and the dead man.
They came out here a little rusty, those butterflies in their stomach.
Whoa! Oh, what a throw by McIntyre again. Quick cover. Is it enough to put Roman away? Near fall.
And this is what makes McIntyre so menacing.
Sadistic.
Drew enjoys every second of punishment he can inflict on his opponents, no matter the circumstance, no matter the opponent.
Well, Corey, the thing is there's no wasted motion at all by McIntyre. Everything, even this here, is done with a purpose.
For him to put this display on in front of The Undertaker, sending another message as well for what the dead man could be up against.
McIntyre looking to pry the big dog's left arm clean off of his torso right now. You can almost see the look of calm beginning to wash over Shane McMahon as he realizes that his team has this totally in control.
Wasn't that way in the beginning of the match, but McIntyre and Shane have now been able to take over. You see The Undertaker in the background pacing on the apron, realizing Reigns is in trouble here.
Notice how McIntyre's keeping his body between Roman Reigns and The Undertaker in the corner. It's another obstacle for Roman to overcome to make it to his partner.
Undertaker looking on, one of the most prolific pay-per-view performers in the history of
Reigns with a reversal.
As Reigns is sent to the corner by Drew, follows it up with a big
sharp elbow right to the jaw.
Samoa drop by Roman. And now Roman buys himself a little bit of time and space. Can he get to the dead man?
The Undertaker trying to rally the WWE Universe behind his...
Drew, shoulder first, he decided to go.
Roman's got to make a move here quick to get over to Undertaker.
Yeah, but Reigns still has to bypass Drew McIntyre, who, although prone, is still in between the dead man.
WWE fans want Taker in the match. Tag made. Prodigal son and Undertaker with another right. The Undertaker. And now the Undertaker goes after the... Undertaker with Shane into the corner with authority. Fouls it.
McIntyre and McMahon being bounced around like a couple of pinballs.
All biz.
With a splash in the corner. Shane's down and in trouble. The Undertaker. And now the Undertaker goes after the... Snake eyes!
Firing on all cylinders.
McIntyre knocked off the apron and fouls it up with a big boot. Taker put it on a clinic. Shane sent over the top rope.
A nasty landing. Shane hit his spine on the ring apron.
What was he looking at?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Message received.
Out of the way. This is not going to be pretty. Clearing off our entire announce table. The eyes of the dead man staring down now at the empty table.
I'm going to see the wheels turning.
Oh my God! Elias!
Perfectly legal.
And now Roman Reigns goes after Elias. Oh my God! Elias! Elias with Shane McMahon. Elias also had a run perfectly legal. And now Roman Reigns goes after Elias. We're running with the Undertaker. Claymore kick from McIntyre.
That's got to be it. Roman's not getting up from that.
Driving Reigns into the timekeeper's area. Elias has shifted the entire momentum of this match.
Elias averted disaster for the...
And McIntyre with a Claymore. He took out Reigns. He took out the Undertaker. With Reigns out of the picture, McIntyre, Elias, and Shane have a 3-on-1 possibility here.
The big dog's been put down with a Claymore, as has the dead man. Shane signaling this way. Get out of the way.
We got McIntyre and Elias. And McIntyre continues the assault. Elias holding Undertaker down.
Wait,
and look at Shane McMahon.
Shane going. Shane on the top rope. Undertaker. Throw that top. Remember, this is no holds barred.
Just goes to prove to you the lengths to which Shane McMahon is. The athleticism. That is why Shane McMahon is the best in the world.
They're not done.
Look at his own well-being. to put the final nail. Undertaker hasn't moved at all.
Nothing.
Shane McMahon.
And Undertaker now. Undertaker being dragged back to his feet.
It's all elementary at this point.
The Undertaker has not moved. Trouble. Shane is not done yet. Tonight, the Undertaker returned and prevented it from happening. Shane McMahon looking for a coast-to-coast and now mocking the Undertaker with the throat slap from the top, coast-to-coast to the dead man. That's Roman Reigns back at his feet with a Superman punch to Elias. And from the top, coast-to-coast to the dead man.
Here comes McIntyre to stop the big dog.
That'll stop him. Roman hit hard.
Shane's still in here.
And out somehow, looking to put the Undertaker away.
Oh, no.
Undertaker sets up. Shane seen a ghost. Undertaker dragging Shane in the middle of the ring. Shane gonna go for the ride. Choke slam.
About to say, take the same long trip.
Choke slam to Elias.
An unbelievable resurrection for the Undertaker.
Undertaker saying, and a spear! Big dog strong! Roman Reigns with a spear to McIntyre! Intercepting McIntyre from the Claymore! And now, sending Shane McMahon to the gallows! Tombstone pile driver! Tombstone pile driver! Who said the dead man's done?
By the Undertaker, as well as his partner for the first time ever, the big dog Roman Reigns.
McIntyre and McMahon felt the wrath tonight of the dead man and the fury of the big dog.
Look at this show of respect between Roman Reigns and the Undertaker.
We talked a lot a number of years ago at WrestleMania, the passing of the torch from the Undertaker and Roman Reigns, and tonight, yet another sign, yet another show of respect from one of the greatest of all time to the big dog Roman Reigns.
Outnumbered against all odds, the big dog and the dead man stand tall in Philadelphia.
An impressive performance tonight by Undertaker and Roman Reigns. At some of the action in his no-hold-barred match,
Shane McMahon is willing to go to outrageous lengths to put the Undertaker down. And everybody in this building and watching around the world believes that the best in the world, Shane McMahon, had accomplished just that. Do an incredible piece of athleticism, right on target, but the dead man would not stay down.
and his McIntyre went for the Claymore. The big dog with the interception. A massive spear to the Scottish psychopath. And it would open the floodgates as Undertaker would deliver his vacant tombstone pile driver for the victory tonight. Rest in peace, Shane McMahon. The Undertaker, a match 16 months in the making. And it all began back at WrestleMania 30. Tonight. And here's Lesnar, wasting a little time, going after the Undertaker. Wait a minute, it's mentioned it got started. Well, Brock Lesnar, who was left laying after a low blow by the Undertaker Monday night on Raw. And Brock Lesnar, and the fight's underway.
You think Brock doesn't know this is a different Undertaker? This is here who ruled this yard.
And the Phenom! Right to the nose and the jaw. And Lesnar may be stunned.
Brock goes after him like this.
And there goes Lesnar. And
Right to the jaw.
Undertaker connects. Big right to Brock. Brock might be stunned.
Yeah, straight right to the jaw.
Listen to these chants. The nose and the jaw. And Lesnar may be stunned. Lesnar back in control.
Brock's throwing those straight up.
Undertaker and Lesnar with a knee right to the midsection.
It's hurt.
And there's a boot. I believe Undertaker was hurt. Lesnar now has Undertaker in position. German suplex City.
You taking those potent force.
Undertaker.
This is the way you take a detour.
The fight
Here
for
we go.
survival. Snake eyes.
That's vintage Undertaker right there. Brock is busted open.
And Undertaker. Paul Heyman with a look of concern on his face.
25 years of battles and losses by the Undertaker.
From 16 months ago at WrestleMania.
Fight out of you.
Here we go. Undertaker with another classic.
Impact. That's a 300-pound man.
Now Lesnar with the rights and lefts. And
This
Undertaker.
is a
Wait, Lesnar turns it into a German. And again, another suplex. And Lesnar again going for another German suplex. Undertaker caught him.
Whoa.
Undertaker
again. He's not finished.
I
can't tell you enough. This is Undertaker's ribs went right on the edge of that. Right there. Gladly.
Undertaker can't make it back to his feet.
He's an eight.
Up the front, Undertaker! Undertaker for the win! Tombstone! This right there.
Watch this.
Look at the
Watch
height.
this. Oh, man.
It's risen. Oh, Lesnar. Now how quick's Lesnar? The Kimura lock. Lesnar's broken Nuker. Gonna take Braun for a last ride. Undertaker up top. Another second and 5. This is what Undertaker right there in the middle of the ring. Lesnar.
As you like to say, Undertaker just old man.
Can you imagine the beast tapping at SummerSlam? And now Lesnar's trying the tables. Kimura lock. Trying to break the arm.
He can only go until that arm snaps.
Lesnar. Swerving away. What the hell? Low blow from the Undertaker.
He can tap out or
Oh,
pass
look at
out.
Lesnar, a defiant Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is fading away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, The Undertaker!
Yeah, you saw that defiant gesture right at the...
Look at Undertaker. Timekeeper called for the bell.
And then a low blow.
But the official to the Undertaker.
said we will find out who the better man is. And Undertaker, you're the next one to rest in peace.
When he burst on the scene in sports entertainment in 1997, 1998, he had a undefeated streak of 173-0.
Even a few years back, Goldberg staged one of the greatest comebacks in the history of sports entertainment, returning and shocking the WWE Universe by knocking off Brock Lesnar.
He would go on to win the Universal title and then face Lesnar in one of the hardest hitting matchups we've ever seen in WrestleMania history.
Lesnar, the man to end the infamous WrestleMania streak of The Undertaker. You got to imagine how much that's in the head of The Undertaker. You think it is?
Undertaker promised that while it's the first time these two will meet, it will be the last time for Goldberg.
And what's interesting about this matchup is that for many, many weeks and many, many years in the late 1990s, these two men chose Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Raw in the Monday Night Wars. They were pillars of their shows, reasons that their shows were successful. And here tonight, for the first time, they do battle at Super Showdown.
There are very few true dream matches left in this business. This is one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is a WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg! And his opponent, from Death Valley, and weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker!
At first glance, I did not see any fear, any intimidation in the eyes of Goldberg, which might be the first time I could say that about any of the Undertaker's opponents.
It is a big fight in our main event at Super Showdown. Goldberg, Undertaker, staring across the ring at one another for the very first time.
With Goldberg standing his ground, taking the center of the ring.
When the Reaper beckons, you answer his call.
Undertaker's arrest in peace. Oh! Undertaker with a right on the jaw. And Goldberg with a spear! A spear by Goldberg!
This is unbelievable.
Goldberg there with another spear! A second one! Cover on Taker! Hook of the leg! Kick out at two!
Unbelievable. Goldberg looking to finish things off early here with two heavy spears in the
God.
Welcome to the Undertaker's world, Goldberg.
This is still surreal. Two generational talents. This is like watching fight Mike Tyson.
Oh, you know, Goldberg missing with the right hand.
Here we go.
Undertaker, Goldberg trying to power out of a possible choke slam by the Phenom.
If anybody can overpower the dead man, it's Goldberg. This is what Undertaker asked
Takes the
for.
grip, rolls through. Goldberg now takes Undertaker
Right to the
down.
knee bar. Goldberg doesn't have it.
Trying to use a submission here to tap Undertaker out. Unique offense by Goldberg.
Undertaker using his long reach to try to get to the bottom rope.
Goldberg said he was bringing that iconic ass-kicking guy.
Well, I believe Goldberg understands the longer this match goes, the better it helps the Undertaker. So Goldberg wants to put the Phenom away early.
Goldberg has something of a heel hook applied right now. Undertaker able to reach the bottom rope.
Yeah, using the long arms to force the break, but has the damage been done on the Phenom?
Very well may have to do irreparable damage to someone's knee. Well placed knee bar submission like that.
Undertaker with
Goldberg looks like $1 million tonight.
across the ring, hits the turnbuckle hard. Here comes Goldberg. Nobody homely posted. Goldberg hit the post hard.
Goldberg came in full speed ahead and met the turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
And this, and I believe Goldberg may have been busted open when he went into the corner, and he was. Goldberg hit so hard that he was busted open on his forehead, and now Undertaker will stalk Goldberg.
It's just one knockout blow for the Undertaker. This is not somewhere Goldberg wants to be with the best. Is all it's going to take. And the myth of Goldberg is shattered. Pure striker in WWE history. Any one of these heavy hands can turn your lights out. Just able to tee off.
Yeah, right hand to Goldberg.
Goldberg's wife and his son here to cheer him on. They're not going to want to watch this.
Undertaker right now looking to dominate, trying to take control of this match.
Strike methodically wearing down Goldberg.
Yeah, my opinion.
This is where the Phenom excels. Able to pick apart his opponent, strike by
It was Goldberg early. It's Undertaker right now. Pure striker in the history of WWE. Oh, and a shoulder.
Blood in the water. Undertaker's going to work.
But Goldberg trying to fight back.
There's no quitting Goldberg, but the longer this match goes, the more it's going to favor the Undertaker. Goldberg came out of...
Undertaker going to the top rope. Right across the back of the neck. Goldberg's down. The official checking on Goldberg.
Here we go.
Undertaker, is he closing in on a victory? And Goldberg wisely back to the ropes.
Goldberg might be out on his feet right now. Just allowing the Undertaker time to stalk. The Reaper in waiting.
Undertaker. Goldberg hoisted high, choke slam. And Undertaker said, let's put this one away. Goldberg now lit up by the Undertaker. Tombstone pile driver. And tonight at Super Showdown, Goldberg kicked out.
How?
Goldberg somehow kicked out of the Tombstone, and Undertaker can't believe it.
Nobody believes it.
There's an eerie quiet in here right now.
Whatever Goldberg has left, Undertaker's intent on taking it out of him.
The face and now the body shot.
Big heavy rights and lefts.
I should say Undertaker teeing off on Goldberg. First a shot. Goldberg teeing off.
From the dead man. Goldberg appears to be running on just think his intensity.
Oh, both men down, center of the ring. What a collision.
Who gets up first?
Does anyone get up? Both of these legends have taken each other's best shots and kept fighting on.
This is a critical point in the match after this collision here. Which superstar will make it back to his feet? The WWE Universe showing their respect for these two legends in the ring here at King Abdullah City Stadium in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Goldberg amazingly the first to
Undertaker, he's putting on a clinic right now.
Undertaker into the corner, a splash to Goldberg.
great hands with the Phenom. His feet, but I don't know if Goldberg wants to...
Nicole, you talked about the striking ability of the...
Goldberg amazingly the first to his feet.
Nicole, you talked about the striking ability of the...
Only Snake Eyes.
Now stop. Here comes the Undertaker into the corner, a splash to Goldberg. The top turnbuckle, here comes the... Oh, another spear!
A third massive spear from Goldberg connect. You don't think.
Able to do this to the Undertaker.
Goldberg wanted that jackhammer, didn't get all of it, but
he got some of it. And is that enough?
chalk that up to blood loss, chalk that up to exhaustion.
Cover by Goldberg. Did he get him?
No! Taker's still in this.
Taker kicked out before the count of 3.
And a jackhammer. But
Oh, here comes Goldberg. He's not done.
Measuring his man. Goldberg going for it again.
No.
Oh, he was looking for the tombstone pile driver, I believe, trying to beat Undertaker with his own move, but Goldberg didn't have anything left.
Goldberg has lost a lot of blood.
And now Undertaker with a choke slam to Goldberg.